This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Ooh, nice and close. Just close quarters there, and it doesn't take much of a tap here to get these cars bent into shape, especially at the speed that we're running, and with the slow steering racks that we have. Once that car moves abruptly like that, it's really hard to get your hand.
As Michael Waltrip looking low, he thought he might get some draft off the Stedman Marlin car to get by Greg Biffle. Did not work. And here comes Junior trying to get on the inside of Spencer, and we got a spin.
Jeff Fuller, the 88 car, going around back up into traffic.
Is that the 12?
Nice job by Jack Sprague to keep from running into him. There's another car involved out there in the backstretch as well.
And we see the 17 car, Kendrick, getting that lap back. Is that Kerry Earnhardt?
It might have been Kerry Earnhardt. That's what it looked like to me, but I don't know yet. Looks like somebody got into the wall there getting off of turn 2 and just lost it.
That would be Kerry.
Yep.
And he comes across the racetrack, and Jeff Fuller had done a terrific job. I mean, to miss all this stuff and got tagged in the rear. And that's a hard lick to the right front.
Leftovers from Mark Martin in that program because Martin missed the last restrictor plate race he tried to make. Right now, his car is a bit tighter. Marty, let's go back up to Allen.
Mike McLaughlin has just bounced off the outside wall. No caution yet.
Oh, there's got to be caution. It looked like there's a lot of debris back there.
All right, guys.
No caution yet. Fourth place car. That's where McLaughlin was running at the time, and I believe the two of Johnny Sauter got a piece of that also.
It's very slow off turn 4.
Caution's going to come out now.
Second gear, 4200.
And now we see where Sauter has. Oh, and the 25 car, Hamilton. The right rear tire is blown. Oh, he just missed that wall, but look at the damage to the quarter panel that right rear tire has done.
Mike McLaughlin that may have got a little contact there, and that's what happened. Johnny Sauter got in his right rear quarter panel and turned him right into the wall.
Stuck the nose in on the outside. Mike didn't know he was there.
This is what happens when a right rear blows. I mean, you can't imagine how much damage it does, but it goes right through the top of the fender. Tears that car all up. Blew the right side window out.
It's Bobby Hamilton Jr. Greg Biffle in the 60, Stacy Compton in the 59. Compton was the leader until Junior pushed by, and that's big for Michael Waltrip, who's on the tail end of the lead lap if he can get a caution here. Caution behind him. Trouble coming to the start-finish line. Hank Parker Jr.'s in it. Andy Kirby's in it. Tony Raines is in it. Christian Elder and Tim Sauter.
All right. Yep.
Third yellow of the day. Now Michael Waltrip has to beat Dale Earnhardt Jr. back around to the flag.
Which I don't think that's going to be a problem.
And Dale Jr.'s backing off.
He's backed off. The entire field has backed off, and Michael is just safely out there in front. So he is going to get that lap back with a very fast race car.
Crash coming into the tri-oval. Sweeping up 5 cars.
A lot of damage to that car.
Or what's left of it anyway. And again, the 77 car of Andy Kirby sits at the exit of pit road. So caution at lap number 76, just past 175 miles. Off of turn number 4, here it is.
Christian Elder comes up, makes contact with Ashton Lewis, the red car. And then behind them, they basically got into the smoke, trying to dodge. They lose control, and man, hate that.
So don't.
Now Jimmy Spencer bump drafts Matt Kenseth or moves him out of the way, one of the two.
Trouble. Crash. Greg Biffle right in front of the field. David Green in the 6, spinning onto the apron.
Okay, Greg. Good for him, okay. All right, come on, come on.
Biffle was 7th. David Green 15th when they came across the start-finish line. Got who that was.
I don't think we can from that angle.
It's just in front of Scott Riggs, looked to be who the car was.
All right, here we go. There we see the contact.
That's Randy.
Randy LaJoy.
Randy LaJoy.
All right. No wonder he has some damage.
Top 3 are Winston Cup drivers. A lot of experience there. Right now, it doesn't look like Purvis can keep up with the front 4. He's lost a little ground. Is that Biffler going by there?
Looks like it is, yes.
Putting him down another lap. Back on track, trying to collect some more championship points if he can gain another position or 2.
At least he's going to have a good seat for the finish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trouble. Casey Mears spins out of 10th place.
I start to say maybe the race is going to be over, but we have 6 laps to go, so even if they throw the caution flag, there will be a restart.
No yellow. Across they go.
And Mears has his car moving on the backstretch slowly, but it's moving.
NASCAR race control radioing to their spotters on the backstretch saying there is no debris. And so we keep going.
It didn't look like that Mears had made contact with the outside retaining wall.
And the leaders will come by Casey Mears' car as he tries to limp back toward pit road. He'll be on their inside as they come down toward the start-finish line. Dave Burns.
Alan, the 2 leaders, there was more in that conversation where Junior said, hey, remember, I helped you get your lap back. But Michael said, yeah, but it's my... but Junior said it was his turn to win because Michael won on Thursday. So back and forth it goes. Bobby Kennedy did tell me again, he's going to let these guys work it out. He doesn't know what, if anything, is going to happen.
Tony, based on what we've seen so far this week with the Winston Cup cars, if Michael's going to try and make a move, he can't wait till the last lap to do it.
He better be working on it right now. It takes a long time to get everybody in sync to where he has to get Matt Kenseth and everybody behind him all in sync to give him the run that he needs. And you can't just do it in one spurt. You have to do it 3 or 4 times to get everybody synced together to where you can get that big run.
If you're 3rd in line, is it easier to go with the guy that's 2nd now or pull up with the guy that's leading?
I think I'd have to take a chance with the guy that's 2nd right now. If he pulls out, he's going to have the momentum.
A little bit of blocking here. Matt Kenseth looking under Michael Waltrip.
I think it also depends on what the guy behind you is going to do.
Exactly.
Michael gives him room.
And now Michael comes back.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jeff Purvis spins out of 5th. This is the race back to the finish if they throw the yellow. So far, no caution.
No caution yet.
Watching the starter stand. Watching as Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads Michael Waltrip off the corner. No yellow flag.
2 laps to go.
Call from the backstretch is clear over here. Jeff Purvis loses a top 5 finish. Who's next?
Boy, it's going to be tough for anybody to do anything with him. Matt's got to have Jason Keller go with him, and like Tony said earlier, they've got to do it now.
Junior goes down low on the backstretch, trying to hold off any pass. He's trying to get some drafting help off his brother, Kerry, that was out there in the 12 car. Here comes Kenseth once again, and that's 17.
White flag this time, by.
Michael Waltrip leaving that inside lane tantalizingly open as they come to the white flag. Final lap at Daytona. Will it be Earnhardt Jr.? Will it be Waltrip? Or can Kenseth sneak through for the win? Kenseth has had 2 looks underneath Michael Waltrip. But Waltrip has not yet made a bid on Earnhardt Jr. Kenseth's waving at Jason Keller behind him.
Doesn't have help with
Michael Waltrip with a bob and a weave, but not enough to get alongside. driving a Richard Childress number 3, made famous by his father. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the start-finish line. Checkered flag, he wins at Daytona.
Yeah, Jagger. You did a great job, all you guys. Bobby, everybody.
Just like last July, Michael Waltrip pushes Dale Earnhardt Jr. home to victory. Little congratulatory donut there.
Put an Oreo on the door.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good.
Int'l Earnhardt Jr. in the NASCAR Busch Series had so many great finishes.
Matt Yoakum.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.